Fuck you, game. How are you gonna miss? I went through all that work just to get freaking Van Horsing. Ooh, I have to be at the train station at like 7. So like Trip and I, we ended up like, instead of a train station, we got kind of like we're waiting for like an Uber to the airport, like super early, like 6, 7. Then we're gonna fly the rest of the way. Next time. My arms would be so tired. If this attempt doesn't end up good, I'm surrendering after this one. There's only so much abuse I could take. Macy Bug, yo, how you doing? Need to make sure their key was on this floor. I don't think it is, but just to be safe. There's a power pack up there. Oh, I'll try to remember. Oh, God. I'll try to remember, Macy. How's night treating you? Oh, I forgot Spike shoes. I got a whole album of silly music coming out soon as well. Well, around summer. Hey, I can remember, Macy. I'm gonna let you get popped. There you go. Compass. This feels so much better. All right, put this here. By you.
What could possibly go wrong?
Come here. Stop! 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 Help her! He knows. He knows. That doesn't matter. He did. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I could finally, hopefully, maybe have a run where things go semi-smoothly. I have a bunch of good items. I have the scapula. I never learned. I should always be quiet. I should know to be quiet. I have all these examples of not being quiet going wrong. And yet... I exploded him and he's still alive, and I... Be very, very quiet. Oh, man. I'm not even gonna get jumper. Are you kidding me? Back to back, can't see. I don't have the key this time, the skeleton key, so I'm gonna have to find all the things. There's, oh, good. That's actually very kind. Okay, cool. It's starting to feel like sub gamer. Kind of feeling that way. But then it was really kind out of nowhere and gave me a really nice layout. No pipes that will appear out of nowhere, it's true.
I don't know if I agree with your disdain for dark levels. I guess I just can't. See your point. Figure out.
Hi, I'm Tiffany.
They would follow. It's fine, I'm just mildly disappointed. There's just a caveman hanging out over here. Mini wares, mini goods. Cool, worth it. Alright, so got the bow on our way out. Man, that caveman has a nice rock. I would buy that rock. Yo, Mystic. I'm just avoiding everything to the right. I don't want anything to do with that. Oh! Ah! No! God! News, lay it on me. I love news. Oh, that's awesome. 2 for 1 special. Now crush the lava. Oh, no. What'd you get? What'd you get, Mystic? I'm excited to find out. Cassette Beast, it's good. It's good. I want to play more of it. I saw lava coming down. I was like, nope. That's just not that way. I need to go to. I'm bringing this arrow with me. Oh, actually, I need to plan this. There we go. Make it a bit safer to go this way. Whoa! Why is there so much evil everywhere? You know what? I'm not. You changed my mind. I was gonna bring the bow with me. The sins definitely seem to be. Yeah, they keep coming back and haunting me. True. Touche. Okay. Yeah, it's really like it's Pokemon, but it's also just different enough. Oh, I didn't realize you were about to wake up so soon. Lots of vampires around here. That's not how I wanted to do this, but sure. Everyone asked. Didn't see this. It hits the nostalgia just right. It really does. Cool. At 16 HP, that's fine. I wish I had bombs. I got another floor where I could find bombs though. So I need 2 bombs for... No, I won't be able to do the skip unless I get bombs. Voice echoes in here. I hope she ends up trying it. It's really good. Well, man, it doesn't look like I'm gonna be getting the bombs I need. That's, ooh, that's fine. Traditional Olmec fight is fine. I got it down, unless, nope, but skeleton key's good. Unless, bombs? Yes! Oh, wow! Spelunking has been bad. It has been bad. It has been very painful, but I'm thinking this is gonna be the one that turns it around.
Wow.
Much wow. All the things I wish were true, Foxy. You stay here, Rock Dog. Yep, that's Spelunking. How it goes. Even when I wish it wasn't. You try to smoosh me. You try to make me go smoosh. I saw you, Olmec. Really, I probably should have just saved the bombs and gone for the Olmec regular kill anyway. I'm just feeling so impatient right now. My patience is, it's almost gone. I'm hoping this is gonna be my last attempt at making some magic happen. I need you to come here. Don't. Are you not gonna come out with me? Oh, you jerk. Yeah, it's so hot. I feel like I need to move to like Alaska or something. I will say I definitely enjoy Missouri more than I've enjoyed. It's nice to get out of Arkansas. It's not wasting money if it's worth it for you. That's all that matters. Okay, so what's available? All right, so I already see our little dude here causing trouble for us. So let's go ahead and there you go. Our version of Kansas. True. It's an understandable mistake. You would give me a freaking backpack. I'm also looking forward to sometime in the summer doing a Stardew Valley playthrough. Because I haven't played any of the stuff that's added, and like all the Stardew Valley knowledge I have is like a OG. Like I got the game when the game first came out. And so like I have so little experience with any of the new stuff they've done. It's kind of funny. So Kansas actually came second. Arkansas was founded first. So the real question is, why did Kansas call themselves? It should have been Kansas. Alright, get the sword. Get the frick out. I can totally get that. I totally get that, Mystic. I don't have paste. That's the one thing I don't have. So I'm gonna need to figure out. I need to look up the onk skip when you don't have paste. I think it's like 5 bombs, like super duper quick. Let me see here. Onk skip. No paste. But pitcher's mitt. Oh, good night, Trip. Get yourself some good rest. Whether this run, we live or die in this run, I'll be in the stream after this. Pitcher's mitt. Oh, it's like a very precise lineup. Oh, that sucks. All right, so I might be screwed here. Night flips. Flip draws. How's it going, Ginger Avenger? So it's like a rope here. Didn't get it. Damn. I've been doing well. GDQ is right around the corner. I'm super pumped. Yeah, that's a solid excuse. Shout out to Simple Flips. Need to drink some more blood. We get some more blood. Oh man, what a waste. Okay. Stream's been awesome. It's super late. All right. Smiling servant of wood. All right, smiling servant of wood. Cool. Man, I still wish we had Ankh still. It's gonna hurt so bad to lose this run in a really stupid way. Could be bombs. I'm gonna go for it. It's rope. It was not bombs. More blood. Oh no. Ooh. I like that 2D style that Pokemon used to have. Like, I felt like there's a lot more they could have done with it too. That didn't get a chance to. Yo, Cheese Pops. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna onk down. Oh God! I thought that was gonna be the end of me right there. I thought that was gonna be the end. Alright. Got zapped. I got no bombs, so I just have to go. Do I have to go? Where do I? There's. Oh my god. God, the thing's just, oh god, it's scream. Okay. Okay. Everything's fine. Okay. I think it's fine. I think we're good. Okay. Woo, ha. Yo, Papa Hollow. Just a little horrifying. Okay. Smiling servant of wood with the eye. There's a smiling servant, but it's the bat, so we gotta find another one of those. There's another smiling servant of wood right there as well. Ooh, almost died. Smiling servant of wood. I'm doing pretty good. I gotta say, it's been a really good day. Got to play some awesome levels. Smiling servant wood. Aye, that's it. I don't remember where I came in at. There it is. Things are just blowing up all around me. Exit's right there though. We just gotta get one more horrifying scream. There you go. Alright, gotta kill him. We got this. Don't listen to Fringe. I got no bombs. I hate no bombs. Get a bunch of HP from here. All right, we got a bunch of HP, no bombs. I hate this no bomb situation. I'm just gonna ride some elevators. I think this is actually gonna be pretty safe. I think that just gotta get down right here and we're gonna be good. Okay. Now if I don't mess up the flight pattern. Okay. Oh, you're supposed to be free. Go down here. There you go. Be free. Thank you for the lurk, Papa Hollow. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure nothing bad happened to it. Pay no attention to electrical hops, yeah. I don't think you know what the word free means. I just heard something like explode in this map. It was like when you know what? I don't even know why I brought the bow. I don't have the Ankh. I'm not gonna go for Cosmic Ocean. I'm not even gonna risk it. I need classic Spelunker. Oh, the frog ate one of the worms. I didn't know that was going to be happen. There's no bombs though. I have not seen bombs in a very, very long time. And I don't think I'm going to get any. I can get 5 more HP, I think, if I just go to the statue there. I'm not gonna worry about it. Oh, I do have spike shoes. I could bounce on them. That's right. I would have been so mad if I got hit with the poison arrow. I'd have been so mad if I got hit by a poison arrow. I don't have the means to even like survive an attempt on the challenge, so I'm just gonna not worry about it. Makes me sad. Yeah, I'm not bringing the arrow. Oh, I wish I could see what was in you. Are you kidding me? Am I dead now? Okay. Stop. 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 Don't you dare knock me out onto that. Where do I go? What? Oh! I didn't know that the flies turned into these dudes. So I'm gonna have to go up there. I really wanted to avoid this spike pit. This layout is so much kinder too than the other ones I've seen. Don't like this, so I'll do that. Am I actually going to be able to fight him this time? Oh my god, it's actually gonna let me fight. on the last attempt. This is gonna be my last one. I was so like defeated. I was so defeated. I finally get an actual attempt here. It looks like this is gonna be easy too. Oh. You being over there is troublesome. Cool. All right. Is that it? We done? Thank God. Thank God. Oh. Now we get classic Spelunker. I just got kidnapped. Get Poyo'd. Oh. How many hours do I have in this game? How long did it take me to get that? Alright, so 148 hours to get Hundun's kill. 148 hours of gameplay to beat Hundun. Now I get to throw myself at the cosmic ocean. Good night, you just got past Quillback? Hell yeah. Alright, so unlock the new character. Is that like all the animals I saved? Or no, I didn't save that many animals. They mainly got sacrificed. Achievement unlocked master. Two dozen attempts to even get there. That sounds about right. What does he have to say? Not much. Alright. So... a story. I guess bestiary? I'm missing something. I'm guessing like 2 eggplant things. How much is Hundun based off of Link's Awakening? I'm wondering. Possibly. I probably need oh, comparable with the world egg. So yeah, so that actually would make it like, because I think that's kind of like what the whole like Link's Awakening Dreamfish thing is about. All right, let's find someone to raid, because I am dead to the world. I am dead to the world. I guess it like the game must have heard me, because I was like, all right, if we don't get a good run tonight, I am done. I'm on hiatus. Hiatus from Spelunky, but we got the clear, so I guess the game knew I was mad at it. I was so mad at the game.